tried talking to Maya before, right?
Who are you?
Oh, sorry. My name's Firis. Oh, she's suspicious of me. I'm Maya's friend. You know?
Maya's friend? And her too?
That's right. I'm also Maya's friend. My name's Liana.
I see. You're both Maya's friends. Then I need to introduce myself. Ahem. I'm Eska. I'm also Maya's friend. That means we're all the same.
You're right. So, what were you doing, Eska?
Nothing. Maya said she's busy.
Maya has to look after her shop after all. I know. In that case, do you want to play with me?
Huh? Is it okay?
Yep. Although I can't play for too long. But a little while is fine.
Really? Thanks, Firis. Then what do you want to do? House? Play in the water?
I don't mind. You can choose, Eska.
Okay. Then let's play tag. You're at first, Firis. Ready? Go!
What? Eska, this is too sudden!
Thanks, Firis. Today was really fun.
That's good.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now. Let's play again.
I'm tired. Leah, I'm really tired.
Kids around her age are always full of energy. You're like that too. It looks like Eska had fun. You should play with her again sometime.
You're right. But I think next time should be house. Or something else that doesn't require so much stamina.
I'm coming in. Here, I brought snacks. I bought them from a shop nearby. Want to take a break and eat together?
Okay, then I'll go make some tea.
Firis, I'll answer for you.
Okay, thanks.
Firis, I made some snacks. Want to eat together? I'm sorry, wrong place.
No, this isn't the wrong place. Then, wait, don't tell me! Are you a ghost haunting the Atelier? What should I do? Firis, are you okay?
Hey, do you know this airheaded girl?
Huh? Oh, Miss Sophie! Firis, there's a ghost right there! A ghost? Where? too. But this was a surprise. I came into the Atelier and there was someone I didn't know after all.
Yeah, nothing like this ever happened to me before either. You know, being called a ghost by someone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Il. I know that was really rude. There's no excuse.
No! I don't really mind. More importantly, the sweets you made were delicious, Sophie.
Oh, really? Then I'll make them again sometime.
Yeah, please.
Yep. Oh, I've stayed over pretty long. I should get going soon. See you again.
Is she your alchemy teacher? She's really... how can I put it? Lively?
Yeah, she's really lively. And also really kind.
You're right. It was pretty easy to tell. I'm a little jealous.
What was that, Il?
Anyway, I should get going too. Thanks for the tea. It was good. Bye-bye!
Il seemed a little different from usual. Maybe it's just me. Firis! I want to repay you. Huh? Repay me? What are you talking about?
I read about it in a book. When people are nice to you, you need to repay them. You've been playing with me and making sweets for me. Ah, seeing how she's offering, why not accept? For example, you could talk to her about certain troubles.
Troubles, huh? I guess that would be the ship. Maybe I'll ask her. Okay then. Would you mind discussing something with me?
Of course. What is it? A ship to cross the water spout? Oh, I thought of something. What about zooming across?
Zooming across? Do you mean going at high speed?
Yeah!
It's true we'd be through the water spout faster that way. That might not be a bad idea.
Right. In that case, it would depend on... the sail? How was my idea? Was it enough to repay you?
It was perfect. You've really helped. Thank you, Eska.
That's good. If you have any other troubles, tell me. I'm willing to repay you too anytime. See you later.
That was cute. And also a very helpful repayment.
I need a sail to increase the speed of the ship. It needs to be one that catches the wind really well.
Firis? Liana?
There's something we would like to ask.
It's nothing major, but... How old are you, Liana?
Huh?
Me?
I'm 18.
She really was younger. Oh, no way.
See? It's exactly as I said.
What's going on? Why are you asking for Leah's age?
Oh, sorry. To tell the truth, Plakta was scolding me about cleaning up earlier and...
The room was in a miserable state, and it was painful to look at, so I told her it was intolerable. I also said that despite being younger, Liana is much more responsible than her.
So I objected to that, saying that Liana is older than me, so it's only natural for her to be more responsible.
That's why, I'm embarrassed to say, we had an argument over Liana's age.
So that's what happened. But I don't think I'm that responsible. The fact that you say that alone makes you responsible. I'm going home. I've lost all my self-confidence.
I'll be leaving as well. I'm sorry for intruding.
Teacher was pretty shocked. Although, I think she's pretty responsible too.
You're right. I think Sophie is quite admirable myself.
This is a little rude to her. But if I compare her to you, Leah, I think you're way more responsible.
My, that makes me happy. As a special treat, I'll make your favorite for tonight's dinner. I need to go buy the ingredients right away. Since it's a special occasion, I'll splurge on more expensive ones.
She'd be more responsible if she wasn't like this.
Yo, Firis! What's up? Do you need something from Ren?
No, I actually wanted to talk to you, Kai.
Me? Then, does that mean you're here to ask about the ships again?
It's about ships, but kinda different.
You shouldn't be so roundabout. Besides, this is Kai. There's no sense putting on airs for him.
Is that supposed to be some sort of insult?
I don't know. Is it?
Okay then.
I never thought you'd come up with something like that.
I had heard it from Maya, so I already knew.
What? Damn it, Maya! Why didn't you tell your brother first? That goes for you too, Firis. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Don't be so distant!
I'm sure it was hard to talk to you. You're the one who's trying to hide the phenomenon in the lake, after all.
That's right, but...
So, what will you do, Kai? Will you help Firis assemble her ship?
What? That should be obvious! Firis ended up going through all this trouble because I was too faint-hearted to talk about our problem. Helping to assemble that ship is the least I can do. It would be a shame on my job as a sailor if I didn't.
So that means...
Yeah! By the name of the Flusheim Sailors Guild, every sailor in town will lend a hand.
Yay! Thank you so much, Kai!
Yeah, anytime! Although...
After hearing about the ship you have in mind, I have just one concern.
A concern?
That's right. It's getting chilly here, so we should go elsewhere. Please come to my atelier.
Okay.
Then I'll head there first. I'll be waiting, Firis.
What's wrong? It's just a concern. I'm sure you'll manage, don't worry. I'll start preparations while you're gone. I'm sure your ship will cross through the waterspout. So, let's make a great ship together!
Yeah! I'll head over to Ren's Atelier now!
Firis! Sorry, I showed up earlier than I expected.
We were having a casual chat as fellow alchemists. So, do you need something from me?
Yeah, I wanted you to look at this.
Firis, did you come up with this recipe?
No, it was Miss Sophie over there.
With this recipe, it should indeed be possible to create a superior cauldron.
That's good. I haven't thought up cauldron recipes in a while.
I'm surprised, to be honest. I would have never come up with an idea like this. Who exactly are you?
Huh? I'm just an ordinary alchemist.
Ordinary, huh? Well, that doesn't matter right now. I just have one thing to add to this. The materials for this cauldron. Each one is extremely difficult to synthesize. It would take a significant amount of time to finish them all. However, your time before the exam is limited. Who exactly intends to make this?
That would be me, but...
You already need to make parts for the ship. You likely don't have time to make the cauldron as well.
Then I can.
You alone? There might not be an issue on the technical side, but there's not much you can do about the sheer time. Even if I were to help, we would need at least one more alchemist. They would need to possess great skill as well.
I overheard everything.
Ew!
I can help you make materials for the cauldron. I could even synthesize the cauldron itself.
Huh? Is it okay? I thought you had your own ideas to work on.
It's fine. This is a combined effort. It's best to bet on the option with the higher chance of working. The three of us will make the cauldron. During that time, you need to finish the other parts for the ship. How does that sound?
I have no objections.
Yeah, I'm fine with it too. Are you okay with it, Firis?
Yeah!
Okay, in that case, let's begin Operation Everyone Make a Ship.
Yeah!
Yeah? All right. With that decided, I should get going and start synthesizing. I'll see you later.
Anyway, ignoring the name, since I'm doing this, I'm going to give it everything I've got, so you'd better do your part, too. I won't forgive you if you give up halfway through.
Yeah, I know.
All right, then. I'll be heading out, too. Bye-bye.
I'll hold on to that. This is... It seems Ilmeria has high expectations of you.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's a secret. Anyway, I need to make preparations for synthesis as well.
Ah, then I'll do the same. Thank you very much, Ren. I'm curious what Ren was talking about. But I need to concentrate on making the ship parts right now. I'll leave the cauldron to everyone else, and I'll do what I can.
Firis, do you have a minute? How about taking a little break?
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll go and make tea.
I'll do that. Why don't the two of you stay here and talk?
Well, since you're offering...
Excuse me, is Ilmeria here?
Yeah, I'm here, but...
I knew it. You weren't at the inn, so Firis' Atelier was the only other place I could think of.
You were looking for me? Why?
To return this.
That's the thing Il dropped before, right?
Hey, give that back right now! Hurry up!
Yes, it's the recipe that Il dropped. It's practically complete. For an item to extinguish the water spout.
Ugh! Why did you have to tell her, you idiot?
What do you mean? It's practically complete? You finished making an item to make the water spout go away? Then, why are you helping me make the ship?
There's nothing to hide. I think you'll feel better if you just tell her the truth.
Ren, you were waiting for me to come here, weren't you?
Was I?
I got it. Fine, I'll talk. I I just have to say it, right? Together.
Huh?
I wanted to work on it together! That's all! Is there something wrong with that?
No. There's nothing wrong, but... Why?
What do you mean, why? Because we're friends and all.
What was that? I couldn't hear it.
Ah! It's because we're friends! Is it wrong to want to help a friend in need? And honestly, I thought it would be more fun to help you out. More fun than just thinking about it alone.
Ew.
Ugh, that's enough. I'm getting goosebumps just hearing myself say things like this. Ren, let's go. I'm not going to let you off easily for this.
Is that so? Then how about I treat you to cake at the cafe in the plaza?
If you mean for a whole week, I'll think about it. Anyway, Firis, bye-bye. Let's work hard to make that ship together.
Yeah! Let's do our best, Dill! Hey, Leah. Having friends is such a warm feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
It's done!
Ah, Firis!
Hello, teacher! By done, could she mean...
Yeah, it's the amazing cauldron you've been waiting for.
Wow, so this is it.
I wouldn't be exaggerating if I said one could synthesize anything with this cauldron. This is all thanks to Ilmeria's hard work.
Yeah, Il pretty much synthesized the cauldron by herself.
It wasn't a big deal. I'm just a little tired.
Thank you, Will. I really mean it.
What are you saying? There's no need for that. We're friends. This is only natural.
By the way, Firis, how's progress on the ship parts?
It went well. We have everything except the furnace now.
I see. Kai also contacted me earlier, saying that preparations to build the ship are nearly complete.
Then the only thing left is the furnace.
Yes, it should be possible to create such a furnace using this cauldron.
That means we're near the end of building the ship. Firis, use this cauldron and make the furnace right away. We put our hearts into making this. If you mess up, you won't hear the end of it, got it?
Yeah, I know. I'll go make it now.
Sorry for the wait.
Yoo-hoo! Firis! Huh. So this is the ship that can cross the water spout. It's a pretty good ship. I like it.
Did you hear that? Isn't that great, Firis? Firis? Is something wrong? Hi? Where are Miss Sophie and Plukta?
I was sure you would notice. You see, I went to let them know, but they said there's something they absolutely have to do, so they can't board the ship.
What? I see.
Come on, don't look so disappointed. It's hurting me just watching.
Hey, Kai! You had that thing to give her, right?
Oh, that's right! Here you go, Firis.
It's a letter. It says from Sophie to Firis.
From my teacher? Dear Firis, I'm sorry for sending such a sudden letter.
Something that we absolutely have to do is come up. That's why we can't ride the ship with you. I'm very sorry. But I was really happy to have met you again in this town. I could see that you've been working really hard to practice alchemy. If you keep going like this, I'm sure you'll pass the license exam. So...
Kai! Can we set sail right away?
Huh? Yeah, that's fine, but is it alright to leave Sophie and Plukta?
Yeah, it's fine!
Wait up! You need to finish reading the letter to us. I need to know!
It's a secret. Let's go, both of you! Come on, hurry up!
Now she's suddenly all cheerful. What could be written in that letter?
Who knows? But I'm sure it was something that made her really happy. Now, let's set sail! It's time to face that water spout!
Hey, wait! Hold up!
So, let's meet again in Reisenberg.
Yeah.
Don't just stand there dumbfounded. You should be happier about it.
I'm happy, but suddenly I feel like I don't have any energy.
You can't really help that. The water spout was more than we expected after all. You really did it, Firis. You created a ship that can cross through that water spout. You're so smart. You really are the cute, smart little sister I'm so proud of.
Ow! Ow! That hurts, Leah!
Hey! We'll be reaching the opposite shore soon. Get ready to disembark. Man, that was really awesome! We made it through that water spout and hardly even budged. I'll never forget this ship's gallant image.
That's right. But I don't want to ever cross through a water spout again.
I feel the same. I'm finally starting to realize we crossed through that big water spout on this ship.
Yeah, we're already on the other side of the lake. Reisenberg isn't far from here.
That's right! Do your best at the exam, both of you. I'll be cheering for you. Anyway, I'll stay here for a while. We can't just leave the ship by itself.
Oh, you aren't going back to Flusheim?
If I do, Firis and everyone won't be able to get back to the other side, now will they?
Oh, you're staying here for us? Thank you, Kai!
Hey, don't act like this is a big deal after all this. We crossed through that water spout together.
Okay then. I'll be going off on my own around here.
Huh? You aren't coming with us, Il?
What? We'll probably bump into each other somewhere anyway.
That's true, but...
Even if you make a face like that, I won't change my mind. I need to go. Bye-bye.
She left.
I think she was embarrassed.
Aw, I wanted to travel with her. I guess we can't help it. Let's get going too.
All right, just let me know when you want to return to Flusheim.
vault! I found this. Is this a historic discovery?
Unfortunately not. But that's an admirable attitude. Now, what kind of battle will this be?
Attack with an item! So easy!
You're late, Firis.
Ill? I thought you went off on your own.
forgot to thank you for letting me ride the ship, so I was waiting here.
Huh? You helped me build the ship, so you didn't need to do that.
Even if you're okay with it, I'm not. I always repay my debts. That's just how I live. Anyway, about your payment. Well, how about I help you during your travels?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Ugh, you're so slow. I'm saying that I'll travel with you.
What? Is that really okay?
Yep, I changed my mind. It's because you had such a sad look on your face. Anyway, there you have it. Just let me know whenever you need my help.
Okay. Thanks, Sil.
Yeah, no problem. Let's both keep working hard to pass that exam. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of the exam, have you collected your letters of recommendation? I already have 3, so I'm fine. But what about you, Firis?
I'm already done collecting my letters of recommendation.
Ah, I see. Then there's nothing to worry about. Maybe I got a little too nosy.
No, that's not true. Thanks for worrying about me.